the synergy with Lucianami was like how good the burst damage was with like Mandate and the one-item spike with like Gale Force and stuff like that. I think the more consistent pressure is there for Milio.
Well, no flash, and Jarvan is here, but Perfect's so low, I don't know. As we get the flash coming down, but Lucid doesn't care, it's First Blood going over to DK, that goes to Xiu, and now Cuz on the run has to flash himself. It's not the best feeling, of course, to give the Gwen, which was the response pick, First Blood on over. Here's the level 6. Perfect goes in, he's trying to take this one actually, as he's just gonna get solo killed. Perfect cannot take that, he was still level 5. Seems like Duckdom and Peter have come back a bit in this lane. The wall's going to be held up for the calling. Both junglers are here. And in goes Cuz, trying to turn on to Lucid, who does drop the subjugate, but no flash for him just yet, so easily turned onto. As now aiming as well, gonna have to flash and dash away from this one, but he still gets sniped down by Duckdom, and BDD is still here. He's just gonna take Beryl for a walk down the lane. And Beryl has flash, but there's really no reason for him to flash until the very moment to force BDDs, and the follow flash comes through for the easy pickup. Head as much as BDD is on Showmaker, so the rise is going to be huge. The Dragon, I don't know if they're going to get here on time, but actually looks like they might, as both of the bottom laners of KT are here at the same time. But Lucid's going in, he is going to commit for the Dragon at least, as Peter going to hop on over, but now the fight is going to go in favor of KT. It looks like going to get the flash out here, as Peter now getting pretty low. And even an ult to be thrown out. KT now in a weird spot. Showmaker wants to get in with the taunt. He's going to catch both of them. And the follow-up here from Lucid, but the phase rush comes through.
Advantage and disengaged in the situation. Could have definitely gone worse. Now Duckdom in trouble though.
Oh, is he? He's got a lot of teammates here. Peter is pretty low himself, but now Showmaker looking for the follow-up as engage Galio, not sure about that one. And now BDD coming in, the TP much faster this time from the Rumble, but he doesn't seem to have equalizer. So Perfect just comes here, and so does Xiu. And now a bunch of needles coming through. A very awkward fight from both teams, but now Peter and Duckdom taunted in the front line, and they get taken down. Showmaker very low, but the flash from Xiu to just assassinate the Jarvan. And that's another couple of kills for the Gwen.
They're so low, no equalizer available though. Perfect looking, but he's so scary.
I mean, he is incredibly aggressive on this one. You can see the fans are on a nice edge here, but the pillar comes down. Perfect, he's got flash, but he's not going to make any crazy moves to Xiu. And now some vision here onto the Gwen. We're going to get the taunt down. There's the knockup from the Jarvan, but we got 3 people in here keeping Xiu around. This is going to be a big shutdown for whoever gets it. It goes over to Cuz, who is going to get a massive influx of gold.
Yep, I mean, you're glad it didn't go to Peter. Ideally would have gone top laners. Like, I think she was sitting on a lot of gold, so not really in a position to capitalize on that advantage. Looks like we're just going to get trade of objectives.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's fine, especially when the first couple of Drakes are Infernal and Hextech. You just know that your chances of getting a fantastic soul are decreased. So you're like, in the position he's in. Does have the first item, as you mentioned, but not the greatest. This is going to be the turret to go down. They're actually looking for the kill here as well, as in comes Cuz, but just for peel, essentially, not really sticking around very long. And Peter just running in a straight line, as I think he had the door. Not really sure what's going on here. Trying to bait them for a fight. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fine. The bigger issue would have been if they fought over it and died, because you're risking a lot, actually. I mean, they're going to have to get in here real quick. We do have Realm Warp, but BDD is here already. Cuz here with his smite available. A lot of bouncing, and the equalizer to come down. And now the turn onto this Otacon, and it's just given over. And wait, what was that?
Was that a Mega Cone?
I think so. Did someone just hit the Mega Cone?
I think he went for the steal.
Oh, okay. I mean, it was very late, though. Maybe he didn't have vision. I don't know. It just looks so weird.
Duckdom is about to hit Manamune as well.
Yeah.
So like KT are very strong. They're about to get stronger.
Yeah, and they're going to go for a fight right now. Not sure about the timing here, as now Cuz going to go in. He's quite low, gets burst down by aiming. And now Peter and the gang trying to get out. Oh no! BDD in the middle of it, just going to flash to his Realm Warp. and goes straight into Xiu's open arms as he just takes down BDD, gets the shutdown as well. Talking about weird fights, we're just bouncing all over the place. Even Jonas Strong can't keep up.
Guys, patience is a virtue. You know, it's been said. And I think KT could have afforded to wait a little bit of time for some spikes. But it looks like they're not going to wait now. They're going to try and fight them off this Baron. I don't think they really have a choice. There are some low health bars.
Yeah, Showmaker isn't here yet either. No flash, or no TP, no ults as well. Xiu taking a decent amount of damage, and now Perfect is going to try to get Lucid, but gets taken out.
They're so low. I don't think... Xiu?
Yeah, he's just going for a walk.
Well, they stopped him doing the Baron. I don't know. The red buff is giving a bit of sustain. It's not a ton. A lot of cooldowns have been burned from Dplus. Maybe they can reapproach.
There's no equalizer, so Perfect just kind of shooting at them with some rockets. We get the engage from Cuz as he's just going to flag and drag away. That was onto a Gwen. And now Xiu, he's got the Zhonya's as he will go Golden, but he has to flash away as well. And now a bit of damage going in on a barrel, and he just gets blown away. And now a big taunt does come in, but the damage follow-up is not quite there. And Xiu also going to get burst to smithereens. Tavares doing insane amounts of damage, and so is BDD to everybody who walks up to him. So 2 kills to KT.
The Mega Comb for... Oh, the pillar!
Guys, no! Not like this! Oh, he just got dunked on by Lucid. And now you see DK, they want to fight this one. He just chomps Peter in the face. Lucid taking a, okay. Yeah, BDD is just insanely strong
the
right
knockup!
now. The knockup from the Baron! This is the weirdest game I've cast in a long time. We got Scuttle Crab instead, and it just gets smited away. So now he's just going to get over the wall to his team, as now Xiu going in. He's getting huge value with the needles. Perfect as everybody scrambles. And going in on the BDD now, 3v1. He is running so fast, trying to get to the disengage cone. He's not going to get there. And actually, Lucid kind of engages with it as Duckdom hit it. A very messy situation, and KT are not getting the good part of it. As Xiu, he did so much damage in this fight, and he will get the final kill here as well. Looks like Cuz and Perfect get out.
Then they just run him down. Ult him, his resistances get shredded, and he just doesn't have enough damage to cut through this trundle in his face.
Able to this entire game.
Yeah. BDD and Xiu are both just pushing in the sides, but Xiu kills towers so much quicker. And speed of killing towers, Lucid and aiming also do that really fast. So a lot of pressure being put down here. KT might just have to give up their mid inhibitor. And a TP comes back. He got that top tier too, but now moving in to defend. They find an angle here when Dplus are kind of inside of the base walls. That's where they could find a good fight, but Dplus respect that, back away. They wait for Xiu to get some pressure here. And aiming can walk up and hit the inhibitor.
They need a wave. You see Xiu sticking around, just keeping the bottom ones buffed, just to put the pressure on that makes KT rotate down. And so they do move in and take the inhibitor. It's just the mid inhibitor. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely DK getting a pretty large gold lead at this point in time.
Yeah, 5,000 gold ahead now. We've had like, it's never been more than like 2,000 so far this game really, and now with that Baron with his big gold lead really pushing it ahead. Xiu getting chunked a little bit, but Peter taking a lot of damage in return. No shield now.
Yeah, no door, and yeah, they're just able to burst him down. Perfect again. He's got his equalizer, but there's no really good spot to use it in. Aiming does take a huge amount of damage, but just stashes over the equalizer. Xiu and Showmaker still in there, wants to get that kill on a Perfect, and he will. He gets in, and he gets out. And, ooh, nice interrupt there from Cuz. Gonna save Duckdom's life, and that means that maybe Showmaker in a rough spot, as it looks like DK do not want to continue fighting this, but now BDD is making the fight happen as they go in. They're looking for more. The flash from Cuz, and makes a couple more kills. And, of course, this game had to go this way. Xiu in the mist, and BDD steps in. Cuz takes the kill.
KT managed to find a fight. Some great play, some great mechanics from KT there. They'll be able to pick up this dragon. It'll only be their third, but it just doesn't feel real. I mean, it's obviously aiming has expensive crit items, but like, Duckdom's still doing so much. I think that's the one lane where the gold lead doesn't really represent the impact they're having right now, but yeah. Oh.
Ooh, the pillar and the calling does quite a lot. looks like Peter not able to get on over there. Now we got the engage though, Cuz goes in, goes out, and BDD is still pushing. He is not joining this fight yet. He's looking for an angle maybe with this TP, but they're stopping backs and he's just pushing the base. Lucid gonna get caught out here.
Showmaker doesn't have TP as well.
Oh, he might just look to try to end the game if nobody can back. It's not like they have Baron empowered recalls.
The
Nobody
Equalizer
can back.
stopping them.
Nobody can back.
They're just chasing them down. What a play!
BDD's just gonna end the game. Unless you can somehow just flash on over and run to him.
Wait, they tried to TP, but it got cancelled. The TP got cancelled.
It doesn't work. We got the flash coming in from Siu as he realm warps in with the BDD. He ends the game. Game 1 goes to KT.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.